All right, let's finish this. We are going to finish what we started. We're going to finish Brute Force. Number 4 in a 4-issue limited series, Protectors of the Environment, Brute Force versus Heavy Metal, the final showdown. So, compared to the madness that came before it, I think this is going to be pretty standard. Given powers and intelligence far beyond those possessed by other members of their species, 5 animals, a lion, a dolphin, an eagle, a bear, and a kangaroo, the funniest of all animals, are forged into a team by a brilliant scientist to become a planet Earth's newest and most unusual environmental defenders. Stanley presents Brute Force in Chain Reaction. Alright, so the Raleigh's nuclear power station in North Carolina. You hear me, pigs? Try and storm this place and we'll blow it sky high. You've seen the explosives, you know we're serious. We're not afraid to die if it finally demonstrates a blind world the effect of an accident at one of these places. So, halt immediately. You're scared of a nuclear explosion, so you're gonna cause a nuclear explosion to teach people the dangers of a nuclear explosion. Was therapy too expensive? I don't know, man. It's probably better ways, like write your mayor or something. I don't know. Do you suspect the commies? Yeah, probably. How about Middle Eastern terrorists? No, that guy's domestic. Look at that. Meltdowns, stop the nuclear nightmare. That guy is definitely American. Look at that fucking second hand from a fucking military surplus store. Just go ahead and keep back. Now look, you've had your little bit of publicity. Why don't you just come out quietly? That's... I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they're serious. I don't know. Something about that guy. I don't take him seriously. I don't think he's a serious threat. Why would you threaten this? Just do it. Why would you want anything? Just do it. We're rolling, Ollie. At 6 p.m., Raleigh B nuclear power plant was seized by 7 masked gunmen claiming to be members of the environmentalist group Meltdown. Their demands have been vague, but their intent seems clear. If any action is taken against them, they will blow up the main reactor, releasing vast amounts of lethal radiation into the atmosphere. That's bullshit. You're going to introduce a third group, a third evil organization into this in the final issue? Just 3 years ago, we saw the disastrous effects of an explosion at the reactor in Chernobyl, the Soviet Union. So this is in the 80s. Will we now see the same here on American soil? What are these idiots playing at, Jack? I don't know, Charlie, but they have to be stopped. Apart from the more terrifying possibilities, their actions will tar all environmental groups with the terrorist brush, including our very own fresh air. Our little counterforce should be in position now. Let's get back to the craft in case they need a fast getaway. Because we now know Brute Force wants only to save the environment, the authorities still think they're the world's first bioenhanced animal hit squad. Well, I've got to hurry. According to Charles Sutton, this radioactive waste could still be dangerous, even sealed inside these containers. Cuckoo. Oh man, I can't make I can't make dolphin noises. I don't think any human can. They're quite unique. They didn't want me to use this way in, but the alternatives were limited, and these humans have to be stopped fast. And then there's Thor just flying. Like, he just flew in. Follow me, Surf Streak, and keep quiet. Right, like I needed to be told. Okay, they're in there, Lionheart. Reckless. You cats, bad expression. You guys, you can wait here, got it? This job needs brains as well as brawn, and I'm loaded with both. Not with those thin-ass arms, hip-hop. You're not lifting any weights with those things. Meanwhile, crack. You got him. Good, hip-hop. Now, get the door. What the heck? Yeah, not like that. I meant quietly. Uh-oh. Surf Streak. Shoot him. Shoot him with the water. You human seems to be getting hot under the collar, so why not a cool down? Be careful, Surf Streak. You hit the wrong thing in here, and it's instant extinction for all of us. Why did he say that, but then he threw somebody into a wall, which electric or exploded, or... Whatever. Right. So you be the good boy and fall on the explosives. You idiot. No! Surfstreak leaps, moving at the speed of thought, knowing with grim certainty that he is already far too late. Meanwhile, outside, me enjoy your way better, Lionheart, after all. I give up. I give up. We call brute force, not sneaky soft paws. Sneaky what? Are you really trying to tell me talking animals have stormed the plant? God damn it, not again. I guess so. It's what we saw, Chief. Animals in suits of armor beating up the terrorists. We held back like you ordered in case they made good their threat to blow the place up, but to be honest, it looks like the whole world and his brother are in there now. What? Oh, look, it's the good ship. It's the happy ship. Surfstreak, what is that? It's like they have like an armadillo with wings. Surfstreak, what's happening? Did you get the explosives? Well, not exactly, Hutton. What we got is empty boxes. They're all the same, labeled explosives, but they have nothing in them. Then their threat was a sham, but why? What did Meltdown hope to accomplish? Good question, good question. You're intriguing me with a mystery, but I'm kind of hesitant as we're already halfway through the final issue of this thing. Jack, let's go. I've been monitoring the police bands on this armadillo's radio. They're coming in. Then it's time we weren't here. Lionheart, why don't you bring your new playmate with you? The police can have him later after he's answered our questions. You're gonna interrogate him? You heard the man, let's do it. We have to take the maniacs down hard. No, they're getting away. Move yourselves before anyone else breaks in. Is that thing... Oh, here comes the scorpion dragonfly. So now heavy metal's gonna show up? What are they gonna do? Seconds later, hurry we go... Oh, the terrorists are working with heavy metal. What the... That's a strange turn of events. And well, the giant scorpion, not the giant armadillo, must have taken all the terrorists. Now we're not sure about this, but we think we saw another set of armored animals. Enough, enough. Saints preserve us. I supposed to explain this to the commissioner. Commissioner Gordon? Some miles away. It's not that we don't appreciate how important these jobs are, Mr. Hutton. I mean, it's what we do, but it's... Well, it's Randall Pierce, right? Yes! It's been weeks now since he was arrested. We still haven't done a thing to clear him. So what, he's just hanging out? In prison? He created us. Trained us. We trusted him. We owe him too much to just let him rot in jail. I know, Surfstreak. Not only is Randall a fellow environmentalist, he's a friend. But clearing him means proving heavy metal tried to sink that tanker, not you. And how can we do that? When no one's seen or heard from Frost's animals. They were just there, you idiots. Are you kidding me? I don't believe this. What do you mean that we're late? How can you be one terrorist short? I give heavy metal the simplest of tasks and still you make a mess of it. Those neuroenhancer helmets you wear are supposed to increase your intelligence, Uproar, not lessen it. Dude, what a dick. I'm not judging, but if I had a group of powerful animal terrorists, I probably would treat them with some measure of respect, especially since they were predators. Except the gorilla. Not our fault, boss. Brute force got there before we could pick up the humans and they took one of them, and we didn't. Oh, shut up! I want that terrorist back, or I want him silenced permanently, you understand? If he talks, he'll destroy everything. Meanwhile, stupid human make trouble for us. You still follow brute force, craft tail gunner? Nope, I let them escape. I take pity on them. What? Why? Why'd you do that? Snee. I'm just kidding. I'm right on tail feather, brute force. Won't know what hit when we catch up. My gosh. Good, okay, we're inching our way to the final battle, slowly but surely. It's gonna be epic. And I have a feeling we're gonna have the Bearzuka. Unfortunately, I don't think that Del Mar is gonna come back as a mutant. Multicorp, where Adam Frost, president of one of the largest corporations in the world, reflects on success and failure. What a track record. I've given heavy metal 3 jobs and they've botched each and every one. They only managed to get Pierce thrown in jail because of my subtle machinations. Dumb animals is what they were, and dumb animals is what they will always be. Even my altering their minds to do my bidding has not helped. What about Meltdown, Jennings? Did our staggered attack have the desired effect? Oh my god, you staged the Meltdown attack, you idiot! You should have known brute force would come. Indeed, sir. As far as the authorities and the media are concerned, Meltdown is a group of rabid terrorists. Its members have dropped out of sight. Even if Meltdown managed to publicly state their point of view, I doubt they would be believed. Unless, of course, that man talks. What he knows, combined with the content of his report from Meltdown, could ruin Multicorp. Well, then that's it. That's the end. That's the end of the story. It's gotta be. That's the proof that they need. Jennings, I want my jet fueled and ready for takeoff, as heavy metal is sure to mess this job up too. It's time I took control. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna lead the group? Like an idiot? The Habitat. Fresh Air's Environmental Research Center at Big Sur, California. That's pretty cool. They have an environmental habitat as their fucking secret hideout. That's cool. For an environmentalist superhero team? Look, we know you're not from Meltdown, so who did send you in there? And why was it such a bumbling attempt without even the explosives to back it up? You're wasting your breath, boy. I ain't telling you spit. You got no right holding me here anyhow. Well, he is objectively correct. You are holding him against his will, and you have no authority. Listen, you son of a... Yes, Charlie, a word. The word is bitch. That's the word, Charlie. This is getting us nowhere. He's right. We really don't have the right to hold him here. Yeah, you have to torture him for him to talk. You have to cause him more pain and then dangle the carrot. The more pain you cause him, the sweeter the carrot. You understand? You haven't even started torturing him. You're not doing a very good job at all. And we still only have Meltdown's words. They weren't involved. According to them, all they were planning to do was issue a report to the plant's substandard safety features its owner cut enough corners to guarantee a nice long prison term. But there's more to Riley's nuclear power plant. It seems it's owned by Multicorp. Then the attack on the plant must have been an attempt to blacken Meltdown's name by Frost. Wait, why? That's what we think too, but without that man's confession, we've no proof. This is it. A chance to nail Frost. Maybe even clear Dr. Pierce. But it looks like we've come too close, only to fail. Oh, I'll talk. Oh, thank you, Lionheart. See, I'm happy somebody else understands torture. Names, times, places, whatever you want. Just keep that thing away from me. Lionheart, you didn't. Yes, there is a time for lambs. And there is a time for lions. Thank you, Lionheart. Thank you so much. You did it, man. The world is going to be saved because of you. And your willingness to torture people. Jack, Charlie, we're under attack. Oh, shit. Stop at nothing. Tear this place apart. Find man. If you want him, Banana Breath, you're going to have to go through us first. Here it is. Are you guys ready? It's the final battle of brute force. Good. Suits me just fine. FBI Regional Headquarters in Manhattan. Alright, Pierce, what's going on? First, your animals stop a terrorist attack, and now we have a report of 2 groups of animals ducking it out on California beach. There's 2 groups, Agent? Oh, Donald, then that's the proof you need. One of those groups is a twisted version of my animals created by Frost. Well, no, I'm not sure. You must believe me. What, you think it's an other arbitrary group of bioenhanced animals? Come on, get your shit together, FBI. I'm tired of dealing with you. You must believe me. Get me out of here. Get me to California and I'll prove it. I've got the paper right here. Spent all morning arguing with the judge, but I've got it. Then I'm free? Yes, but for both our sakes, you better be right about this. It's fucking coming together. I love it. I love it when a story comes together. Ugh, not like that damn living Colossus. Oh man, they're closing all the plot lines. Big Sir. Big Sir what? Big surprise? Oh, keep still. Keep still. What's the matter? This target moving too fast for you? Could be standing still and you'd probably crush me to a pulp. Ha! Kitty cat stuck. Here, me give you hand with electro mace in it. Electro mace? Nice. Electro mace. Isn't that, blah, 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 Hawk Girl's weapon from DC Comics? Eat sand. He's like fucking... Oh, I love this shit. You think we not ready for you? We learn. Prepare for rematch. This payback time. That's right, Lionheart. We learn like we've learned. Tail Gunner likes to sneak up behind his targets and shoot them from behind. And though I deplore such tactics, I believe there's human expression that says, turnabout is fair play. What? What do you mean by that? I can't let him fall from up here. Whatever else we are, we're not killers. Ooh, better ditch my extra wings. And catch him. I wonder if there was ever brute force toys. Maybe like they had like remake toys, but probably not original toys. Probably not from the 80s, probably not even from the 90s. Charles Sutton taught us well. Made us see the mistakes we made last time we fought heavy metal. Oh, this time it'll be a different story. It doesn't look too good, Mr. Frost. Heavy metal is losing. And so what? I found a use for them at last. They'll make an excellent distraction. Come, let's get our terrorists and get out of here. Oh, is this... He turned his back on heavy metal. Maybe heavy metal's gonna turn their back on him. Maybe. Let's see how this ends. Hey, Reckless. It's time we played Ramrod with some rock music. You know what I mean? Huh. You say it dumb way, but I get idea. Bam. Is that Bearzuka? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's Bearzuka though. No, Bearzuka is green. That's not Bearzuka. It's not. We still need it was the Bearzuka. Teamwork, man. That's the ticket. Right on. Right on. I lived my whole life to see a bear say right on. I can die happy now. Oh, some distance up and away. I've notified the local FBI. I told them to seal off the beach. They've got a chopper standing by for us when we touch down. What is the FBI going to do against heavy metal? What? What are they going to do? They can't do anything. But if you're wrong, and all we net are your animals and a few environmentalists, my superiors are going to ask questions I do not have the answers for. Relax. We're going to get there in time. Well, I hope. Last time Brute Force battled heavy metal, they flirted with disaster. Have they learned? Yeah, they have. They got better. You remember in the first issue? If you haven't seen it, go see it. If you're a member, so you can go see it. They sucked. They started out terrible, but they learned and they became effective. The habitat. What the heck? What do you think you're doing? You can't just be in here. You're wrong, my friend. I can do whatever I want. I'm rich. Yes. Hang on, Lionheart. I'm coming. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, he's drowning him. Let's see what you do without your neuro-enhancing helmet. Ugh. He punched him. That's what he does. He karate chops you into the water and then smashes your head. What happened? Dumb bird. Without helmet, uproar even more savage. Look like I have to save day again. Grok. So he's just a normal monkey now? Now, slash, rend, rip, tear, kill. Lionheart's hatred of water must have driven him berserk. He's going to kill Uproar. I must stop him, but I'll never get there in time. If only Lionheart has finally learned. What, empathy? No, that old way. I better than that now. I let you live, monkey. Oof. They're cool. This is awesome, guys. They're all getting fucking story arcs, man. Now Surfstreak, forget about him. He's fighting Bloodbath on his own. Back off, Surfstreak. Now he's too powerful, too savage. Remember the plan, hit and run, swap foes. But, caught up in an aged-old battle, frenzied Surfstreak either doesn't hear or he doesn't care. Oh, they're going under the water. Blast it, it's my fault. We're supposed to be working together. After he lured Terragunner into my sights, I was supposed to help him with Bloodbath, but I got distracted by Lionheart. If only I hadn't. And then Surfstreak, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Don't say it, I know I didn't stick to the plan, but this was personal, I'm sorry. Don't do it again. Hey, what do you know, 4 down. Now it's time for the gosh darn... Who's left? They got the Rhino, they got the Monkey, they got the Vulture, they got the... So that leaves just the Octopus? Yeah, it does. About time too, man. Hey, Armory. How does this grab you? What? He just flopped him over? He just fucking flopped him over. He was like... Psh, he fucking flopped the Octopus over. He fucking flopped the... Oh my god. I love this. This is... He just fucking... Look at him. He's all squirming. Way to go. We did it, Brute Force. We've won. Yes, you did. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do the whole time was just gently push him over. Move. Get him to the launch. I'm going. Brute Force, stop him. He has our terrorist. That terrorist belongs to me. It's Frost. Hold them off. It'll give me time to get clear. Why? Why would you do that? Look at you guys are gonna get your ass kicked by fucking Brute Force. Guns, man, that's so uncool. And against us, so useless. How you like bear hug? You're gonna kill him. Back off, bird. I'll ensure this man's silence one way or another. No. What is that? Frost. It's time someone closed you down. Yeah! Oh my god, he jumped from the helicopter and gave him the whap. It's Doc Pierce. How's it hanging, dudes? Slug him again, Doc. Yeah, I'll take over from here, Frost. You're under arrest. On what charge? This man will tell you nothing. Isn't that right? Say it. I'll tell... Oh, he's scared of Lionheart. I will tell you everything. He is going to speak. You are effed. You are done for, sir. Welcome back, Randall. You have a fine team here, you know. I never doubted it, but I'm puzzled. Where did all this equipment come from? I didn't know Fresh Air had the funds for this sort of stuff. Don't you remember the check Frost gave us as a publicity stunt? In a way, Frost ended up financing his own downfall. Having seen your team in action, I consider it money well spent. If you want it, the habitat's yours to use as a base. That's so fucking good. Thanks, Jack. Let's go to work, Brute Force. We've got a planet to clean up. The beginning. Yay! Fucking this. Oh my god, that's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's not perfect, but it's good. The reason why it's good is because it had a setup. It had a good, strong central action, and the plot went to some weird places. It didn't necessarily have a central conflict. There was multiple different conflicts, which made the story feel, you know what, that made it feel fresh. So that's good. But the thing that really coalesced the entire narrative was the character arcs, you know. Surfstreak started off really timid, but he learned to fight for himself. You know, the bear learned to take things seriously. The eagle learned to respect his teammates. Lionheart learned to tame his savage nature, and hip hop is basically the comedic relief. So, but that was good. That was good. They all learned something. They coalesced as a team, and now they're out there fighting for truth and justice. And I don't know, a lower climate, I guess. I don't know. Why was there never any more Brute Force? I'd do more Brute Force. Make, like, you know, have them go up against a muck monster or something, some kind of trash demon. I don't know, but these are good characters. They're good characters. They remind me almost a little bit of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, how they all have their own distinct personalities, and just because they're weird, just because they're essentially a comic book version of you know, cartoonish toy sale mentality, you know. Like they have some depth in their characters and they mold together really well. Somebody clearly put a lot of thought into this and executed it with a certain amount of expertise. It is a very competent story and it is a pleasant surprise. It is at the very least more than I thought I would get out of a comic book about robot animals called Brute Force. You know, it takes itself pretty seriously. It had good action. It had a comprehensible plot, and it tied up perfectly in a nice, satisfying bow. I have my catharsis, and I hope that you guys have your catharsis too, because this was good. I hope you guys enjoyed this because this was good. I hope all the exclusive members videos are going to be as good as this one. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed reading this comic with me. Thank you so much for being a member and helping me get my comic books made. Until next time, nerds, stay heroic.